Hey everybody, it's Murgle, and thanks to the Wowhead and Reddit community, we finally understand how to get the Fathom Dweller mount and the Hungering Claw pet. They are related to Kosumoth the Hungering, like it suggests. However, we all thought they would be really rare drops. But in the beta, Kosumoth the Hungering was always up. He was spawned every 5 minutes without doing anything at all. But when it came to live, he is now spawned through the series of pressing a bunch of different orbs, which, thanks to the Wowhead and Reddit community, we have found the locations of all of the orbs. And that's what I'm compiling here for you. You start this little mini chain quest where you have to click the orbs in a certain order, and then it will summon Kosumoth and give you a world quest, which will be right here, to go kill Kosumoth. And it will award you at least the pet, right? I've seen people getting the pet, but maybe the mount is still a rare drop, right? It's very, very possible that the mount is a rare drop and the pet is the one received from the world quest. I've seen it. I've only seen the pets being received from the couple posts that I have noticed. So I don't know. It could be that you can get them out, but I haven't seen anybody get them out as a world quest. So what you first do is, where I'm located, right here, you have to go to this little tip and talk to Drakthul. Drakthul starts the mini quest. He has a little chat log which you have to talk to him to completely, and then you can move on to the first cave. So after having talked to your wonderful friend Drakthul, you have to run to this cave, which is on the same island. Very, very tiny cave right up here. Run up this path and hug this wall, because this is filled with very dangerous elites. So once you got up here, though, run inside, and it's very, very small, and it's difficult to see, especially for me. But there is a little pile of dirt that you can interact with, and then you will receive a weathered relic, which you have to take back to Drakthul. So we're gonna head over to him again. Now that you have your weather relic, you're going to come back, as I said, talk to old Drakthul here, and you go through your chat logs with him, blah, 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 blah. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, perfect stuff. There's a lot of chat logs here. And now he says, go away. And after he says, go away, you have to now head on your adventure, the mini quest, to summon Kosumoth the Hungering. So we'll head to the first orb. So we begin the process of the orb clicking. They must be clicked in this exact order. Do not try and click them in any other order, or apparently it does not work. So the order begins with you heading here to Azuna, as you can see where I am on the map, this little location. And at this spot there is a hidden cave that we're gonna crawl our way into. Maybe. Can I get in there? There we go. After entering this cave, there will be one orb sitting on the floor here, and these orbs do have kind of like respawn times, apparently between the time of 20 minutes to 1 hour as you click them. His butt is currently located on it, meaning he's trying to click it, but yes, it spawns underneath his fat butt, and then you will click on it and you can head to your next orb. Here we are at the location for the next orb. It's between Stormheim and Surmar. It's like right at the border, and it's actually up on this ledge, guarded by a really powerful monster. I wasn't aware he was in there when I went in, and he hit me for a measly 2.3 million. So this time I'm using a Stole Stone, and we're gonna go past him. But this is how you get up to the ledge. You run around here, and you're gonna come up this and flop down onto the ledge. We're also going to send Smolder Scorn to his death, and hopefully he can distract it. So, okay, Smolder Scorn. Let's see here. Go over there. No, he's coming after me. I don't want to die. Okay, well, that didn't go as planned. So, I'm going to run around here. And I'm going to die. Here it comes. Imminent doom. We're gonna see if we can get these people killed. Oh, they feign death. No! Here's the second orb. I'm gonna corpse run back and get this one. Alright, so we're at the location of the third orb. It is located right here in Valshara. And it's underneath this, again, very hidden cave. Very intricate with this mini quest. I do like that they did something like this. It is a lot of fun. And you come around here, and as you can see, the orb is located right behind this big fellow. You can see it right there, circling. But he's very powerful. Even though he only has 1.6 million health, he spams non-stop hits of 500k. I tried soloing him, but it appears that he can shoot his hits through walls as well, so I couldn't even dot and run him. So I'd recommend waiting here if the orb is currently not clickable, because again, you do have to compete for these things. So if it's not clickable, there's absolutely no reason to run in there unless you're a stealth class. If you're a stealth class, then you could probably hide behind him. Anyways, after I get this one, I'll move to the fourth orb. Here we are at the location of the fourth orb. It is on the Broken Shore place again, right at this very tip location. It's actually under the water this time, in a hidden cave. And honestly, to all the people in the community of Reddit and Wowhead that found this stuff out, you guys are beasts. Just a little foremention for you guys, because that's just insane. Who goes to this cave at the bottom of the ocean? Oh my gosh, such a crazy puzzle. Congrats to you guys. But let's head into that cave real quick. Yes, as you see, it will fatigue, but they say that it just goes away as soon as you enter the cave, so not a big deal. Here it is. Oh, there it is. Okay. Should be vanishing here in a second. And there it goes. And we climb up here slowly, and as you can see, the orb is right there. So I'm gonna click this one, and then I will be heading to the fifth orb. The fifth orb is here in Azuna, at these crystals right here, and you're gonna go behind another bush again in a secret little cave. Run down here, and the orb is right here. I will click this one here in a bit, and then we'll move to number 6. Here we are at the location for the 6th orb. It is way up here in Stormheim, outside of the map. You'll see this statue holding an axe, and when we go down in the water, there's a toothless great white. He's not aggressive though by any means. I guess he lost all his teeth, you know, stopped fighting people, and he looks a little damaged, frankly. But if we go back inside this cave, we're gonna go in here, and there will be the 6th orb. Now, it's surrounded by a bunch of jets, but there's a little place that you can stand in the middle without having to much worry about them attacking you. As you can see, there's a couple people there. We're gonna head in there, and once we get this orb, we'll move to the 7th one. Okay, so we're at the location for the 7th one. You gotta come up this path to the Haglands, and then you're gonna follow this path on the right, and you're gonna keep going up here, and then you gotta jump, and scary jumping. I don't know, man. They put these things in some really crazy places. So you hop down, and then get over this rock. If it wants to let me, there we go. And then you hop down again. I'm stuck in a tree. Alright, I'm free. And then you're gonna walk over here and turn right. The cave is actually hidden underneath here, and then the orb is in the mouth of this creature. So I'm gonna wait for this one, and then I'll head to the next. Here we are at the location of orb number 8, and as you can see again, it's right here in a very well hidden cave once more. So we go down here in the cave, and we're gonna run way to the back of this cave because the orb is underneath here. So as you can see right here, orb number 8. Let us move to orb number 9. Here we are at the location for orb number 9. It's way out here in Azuna, way down here, and if you look on the world map, right here, and we're gonna head down into the water again at this capsized boat. Now, the boat has a little bit of navigation to get through it. It's kind of tricky, but you know, after you get in it, then you can figure it out. And you will be heading to your number 9. So let's go inside here. Let's jump off that. Climb up here. Go over here. Through this. And so down this way. Oops, I missed it. There we go. Down this way. Through the little algae looking stuff. And into your cave. So in this cave, it'll be over here, where all the wonderful, friendly horde are waiting to greet me, I'm sure, in the most pleasant of manners. And as we'll see, it's currently underneath this pile of mess. So, after I get number 9, we'll move on to number 10. And then finally, the last orb is actually the first orb. The first orb you encounter next to your buddy here, Dracthul, is right here. And as we click it, the event occurs. I thank you for seizing the whispers. Endless cries of the void are now yours to bear. So, I now have a curse upon me. This curse now gives me the world quest for Danger Kosumoth the Hungering. I'm going to go over there and kick his butt. As you see, though, the world quest does reward me with the pet. Well, he is now dead, and I received my Hungering Claw, as well as completed the Wardens and Court of Rondis rep for Danger Kosumoth the Hungering. And it says I have 2 Fathom Dweller attempts on his corpse. So, I think what happens is probably this pet is unlocked as a world quest after you've completed the mini quest. And then following that, maybe you have the chance to receive the Fathom Dweller as a drop, giving you an incentive to keep killing him. Though, when the world quest was up, it said I had a couple days left on it, like 5 days, so it was a week-long world quest. Maybe this is a weekly thing you can do, and you can go back and touch those orbs every week, because that would be absolutely fun as crap, right? Doing that all over again. But I do have an ability called Void Attunement, and it says shadow damage taken reduced by 90%. So that is something that comes along with finishing the mini quest. I didn't have this in the beta, nor did I have it prior to doing these orbs. So that comes along with it, which means you won't get one shot by the Shadow Bolt Volley. Very, very nice. If somebody fails to hit that interrupt, you will survive. Other than that, you know, he's a pretty simple fight. So again, I think rarity may be onto it. It says 2 out of 1,000 attempts, which would put it at a 0.1% drop rate. Quite rough, but, you know, gives it a really, really high rarity, I suppose. So, anyways, thank you everybody on Wowhead and Reddit for all your contributions. You know, I found a couple of the caves that they were talking about in the beta. However, I had absolutely no idea what they were for, and I really just thought they were, you know, fun caves. I didn't realize they had a reasoning, nor did I have any idea what those orbs were prior. So you guys are all awesome. Really appreciate it. And good luck getting your pet. For those of you who are curious, it is a cageable pet. So if we go here, put in a cage. Could be worth a lot of money. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoy, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.